All right, guys, it's time for part 10 of my Hogwarts Legacy gameplay series. All right.
I better find him.
Hey, Diego, what's up? I'm just playing Hogwarts Legacy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I just had better than a troll duty.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go to Hogsmeade for a second and sell um and sell my some of my gear. Oh crap. I can't travel at the moment.
Was that your best? Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Gotta get away from them. Alright. Now we can go to Hogsmeade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Now we can go on our adventure. No. No way in heck he could see me.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodcock out here. Must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something's wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep an eye out. What there? Who's there? I'm afraid to fight. Who's there? Wait a moment. Hello? What's that? Yeah! No! I will make you pay. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the middle of the sea this time. How deep will this take? Ranrock's gonna be pleased. Who was on that That has to be the end of that. Confront them. Little cub. Rather up wide, back this way. Let's get this. What are you? Fire about as wet as a pumpkin. Arrogant child. me alone.
No, 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 no! You gotta be kidding me. I was backing up.
Rebellion. Accio.
What is it?
Hold up, what? Nothing much.
Someone been taken out last week. Good for you.
Hey, Michael.
It's scared. Won't let you listen what you about. Take your eyes. Oh, yeah. Move the coward. Good for you. Point, spread this out. No further necessary. This is where you will pay. It shouldn't take long to get back.
Hold on.
Lucky if I fit in one.
Wait a minute. Hey.
Rebellion.
I hope I can get to Redmont before Roderick does.
Another drill is complete. The Wizarding World will
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. That is unfortunate. No matter, we'll build another. I found this one lurking outside. Lord Cock, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you brought me? This cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you all right? I'll never understand you, Lord Cock. So, Gunham, that witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us. Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other. All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Abracadabra!
Poor Lord Cock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything alright?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
No, it's not.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio.
I know the suggested level is 27 and I'm only at 25, but screw it. I'm going to do it anyway.
Absolutely shameless.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Probably. I don't know. Yo, Rye, what's up?
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Here. Confirm that. Rebellion.
It's another aggressive one.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
Ugh.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the moonstone is here and it's full of Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Rebellion.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
You need to find mods for those spinners. Lumos. Lumos. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way.
No, wrong one.
Lumos. Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
What's this? Say, I still tried friend requesting our friend Asher after you sent his tag, but it still doesn't work. If you want, I have sent my Discord tag instead so you can send it to Asher. I'll look into it.
Lumos.
You did it. I was hoping you wouldn't have to do this one.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're welcome.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Mine, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what Fruiters are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Drink for it.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran do it, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of it. She that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was in Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and I were met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in. But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. So many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, so I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognised?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognised me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. I hope Professor Fig got my help. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated. This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals. Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Brookwood's pensive, and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own.
Okay.
Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room. An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, this place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Clifford! Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grapple.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favour. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay.
lived here, I wonder? This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Actually, how about this?
What do you think about this? spaceship. Good freedom. No problem. Good freedom. Good freedom. Good freedom. No problem. Good freedom. No problem.
Neil.
I need your help, friend.
Here we go.
Get over here, you infinite joy!
It'll take more than this to stop the rule of the swamp. Where's that goblin now, you little thief?
The music is actually inspired by How to Train Your Dragon.
We should investigate.
Not right now.
Something that brick, whether you like it or not.
Shrines.
Time for you all to clear out. Expulsor.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Still looking right.
What the heck?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Father. Oh, my soul.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared.
Oh gosh.
Eagle's right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance, your obsession with secrets. You won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, Don't.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Whoa! Went too far by using the killing curse.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an hour ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. See you soon.
All right.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Wait a minute. Um, I'll do that after I do this.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here. I received your owl. Where's Sebastian? Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him. Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
I know this is my fault. Sebastian won't listen.
He won't listen to reason. I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now.
I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Frigo! There weren't this many inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian.
Potato!
Hold on a moment.
I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were in theory, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating in theory is incredibly difficult, but controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You better.
See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
You better not screw this up, dude. In the meantime, or no.
How many
Screw this. I'm going to find Sebastian. Come on.
I need to find a way up that ledge. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. There's Sebastian. Isn't this incredible? Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi. Control? I had to fight the inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
You'll pay for this.
The two of you have done too far. I'm ending this now.
Perhaps friend is insane. Good for you. Imperial. The traitor.
Incendium. That is going to fly. What do you know? Sorry, it had to be done. Incendium. That is going to fly. Sorry.
I wonder.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Batteries are low. Guys, give me a second. Let me go replace the batteries. Okay, yeah, that'll do. All right. Oh, man. Excuse me, by the way. All right. Yes, I am too. Wrong one.
Now you've gone too far. Sorry, it had to be done.
That's funny.
Cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
No! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I remember this scene, by the way. He killed his uncle. That is messed up.
You've made your choice.
That was so messed up. Sure, Uncle Solomon was a dick, but he didn't deserve to die.
What have you done? I must get out of here. I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait.
I'm ahead of him, by the way. Actually, I should be behind him.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it? Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you. Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on her. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
No one should know that curse. Everyone should know that curse. Well, yeah, when it comes to wizards, like everyone should know about the curse, but I don't think they should know the curse if they're going to use it for evil. So I'm just going to say that everyone should know the curse because they should know about it, but probably not know it. But let's see what happens.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did.
Well, not
I would
really.
have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
Yes.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
But I'm only going to use it to fight off against
Hold
bad
on,
guys.
steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra.
I know.
Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous. Sebastian, please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Okay. And we just learned the final curse being Avada Kedavra. Alright. Let's see here. Alright.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snickets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come.
Oh, that's cool,
We do
Lanton.
not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalf's dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know, It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are
Cool.
intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I'll see your I'll read your chats in a little bit, Atlantan.
How remarkable.
Hold on.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Dorian implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it?
Alright. Now we can put it back to Crucio.
Two snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There's only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than me.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beneath that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave. At least,
Revelio.
You're not coming in with us.
if the snidgets are here.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm, quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. The Guardian Leviosa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course. How clever.
Hold on. Let's go back over here real quick.
Lumos.
Lumos.
The heck? Okay, we're not going back through there. Wait. Natalie or Nathal, I don't know how that's pronounced. The Cold Storage fan 2012 has committed suicide. That is so sad. Oh man, that's awful. But let me finish this side quest and then I'll have to end the stream.
Look at this place. What was that?
This is you. Put you in a stew. Foul vegetable.
Did he just say foul vegetable?
What did you do? I never liked vegetables. Ridiculous. What I could have fed myself against. What have you done? What the? I will make marks of you. Vegetables. Twas nothing. Ready to go.
That was the portal.
Back for more. Not the brightest choice. Shall we finish?
Use the brains of a troll.
Yes,
You're not getting I'll tell you, I'm trying. This is a battle we prepare a charitable so Let me outside! Let me outside! You're not getting your sneakers.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have done it. I now believe all as Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here. All the events you divine have not yet come to pass.
There they are.
Those are eggs.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to? I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
They're beautiful.
They're lovely.
They're beautiful.
But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance.
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that.
Okay.
You have my word.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the snitches.
They're beautiful. All right. So, I think we could do one more quest, and I'm gonna and then I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna craft the wand.
There's Ollivander's. To the toilet. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Take a look at that bad boy. Nice.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours. The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
None of your business.
Might this sudden visit to the wand maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. You should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No, no.
Get myself and you. Cynthia. You will not survive this fight. Let's go then. You're gonna have to stop that. No more try. How delightful. You can't hold out forever. You're going to regret that. That's the best you can do.
Time to see someone on lesson. Let me outside.
Expulsion. You want to climb up that hill? Try dodging this way. You will pay to take a view. Made a great mistake. Now we're here. Time to even the order. You're easier to spot than an irrelevant. You will pay for your deeds. Back up.
Let me outside.
Get ready and you.
Let me outside.
Flash, you try. Expulsion. You made a great mistake.
Let me outside. Let me outside.
Release me.
Let me outside.
Come on, too afraid to fight back.
Let me outside.
You'll have to fight it.
Let me outside. Let me outside.
What have you done?
Let me outside.
I can't believe it.
Let's meet Sebastian at the in the Undercroft real quick.
Unkind soul, help me.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian. Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in. Sebastian, did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Oh, man, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. I need me more than ever. You understand. You could talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Very well, I'll talk to him.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous. Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian. Ominous? What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We must not turn Sebastian in. I mean, I like Sebastian. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. No, I'm not going to turn him in.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health. Now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Let's see what other side quest there is. Wait. So yeah, just defend Hogwarts from Ranrock is the last one. So I'll probably save that for the next part. And before I go, I just want to say rest in peace to Natalie, the Cold Strange fan 2K12, and to her family and to the user's family. I'm sorry that this happened to you. Like, Natalie didn't deserve that, and it just it really makes me sad to hear that user is gone. But as I've stated before, the Go Anime community has a big impact on people's mental health these days, and it can drive them to the point where they can, commit suicide, and that is just awful. But yeah, stay tuned for the next part of Hogwarts Legacy, and until I see you guys again, may the magic dimension be with you. And once again, rest in peace to the user that just commits suicide. You will be missed.